Good afternoon. My name is Otmane Benamar. I'm the Chief Technology Officer for Gas Power Business at GE Vernova, covering Europe, Middle East, and Africa, and based in Dubai. So the ceremony just happened this morning. I'm looking forward for the next days. Most exciting thing for me about this event is the opportunity to share and learn from others about the challenges driven by the energy transition and the opportunities that it will create. The event usually brings a good set of policymakers, climate experts, and experts as well from all the industries. As an example, we just wrap up a session on data centers with the different experts, customers, and suppliers to understand what's the expectation of the data centers developers and how we can solve for it. For the moment, we see a major advancement in this area, especially in the US, where it's expected to double the power consumption by 2030, adding roughly between 25 and 30 gigawatt. On the rest of the world, for now, the expectation is around 50 gigawatt, but this trend could change as more and more countries will be adopting the major, bigger data centers, and where they start talking also about data sovereignty. So we see a lot of pockets outside of the US. Some of them are in this region, UAE and Saudi. They are making big advancements and make investments in this sector, driving more demand for reliable energy. And we're working with a lot of parties here to solve for these issues. GE Vernova is a purpose-built company, so it's a combination for three major segments: the power segments, the wind, and the electrification segments. This advancement in technology will require technologies from the different segments. On the power generation side, they need more greener, sustainable power, which can be delivered by wind, or they need neutral carbon power, such as SMR, small modular reactors. But as the demand is very fast and coming on the top of the electrification demand for decarbonization, it needs also fast power installation and capacity addition. And to make that power sustainable, we have solution with hydrogen or with carbon capture. Definitely, hydrogen is not new for us. The purpose of hydrogen has changed for value reasons, moved to the vector to reduce carbon emissions on the power generation sectors. At GE Vernova, we've been using hydrogen in gas turbines for more than 30 years, accumulating more than 8 million hours with the 120 gas turbines running in different blend of hydrogen. And we're continue to invest on this to bring all the technologies to accept 100% hydrogen. And we are just finishing, for example, the new technology introduction phase by testing the prototype for 100% hydrogen combustion for our B and E technology. We already also have an advancement on the carbon capture. Recently, around a few weeks ago, in the UK, we've been awarded the first globally combined cycle power plant around 740 megawatt with carbon capture. What I see as the challenge is the uncertainty around the demand created by AI. There is a lot of debate about what will be that demand, and that's driven by the uncertainty about the adoption of AI in the different sector, depending how fast it will go and when it will come. And second thing is that there is a lot of talks of making the IT system more efficient, less energy consuming, but at the same time, we know when you make something easier, the demand, the consumption increases. So there are questions also around that. And finally, it's the policymakers and the law that we will see adopted in the different country. Some country will be putting incentives to get more data centers, some others less. So depending how these three factors firm up, it will drive the demand. So that's the main challenge, but it's still a great opportunity for us because we will have to invest in the grid. These data centers need reliable power. Sometimes the power generation is not co-located with the data center. Sometimes it needs the power generation within the fence of the data center. So the grid is an important piece, and orchestrating the grid with digital tools. And also it will be an opportunity to add the power generation in some certain scenarios where local utility cannot deliver the power needed by these data centers. So it's both opportunities, challenges, and opportunities. What's the most excited about is the opportunity. There are a lot of challenges that we need to solve for. This is putting a huge pressure on our supply chain, and we have to deliver and at the demand on time with quality solutions. So that's what excites me.